This is the notes video for 8.4 Volume of Rectangular Prisms. The volume of a three-dimensional figure is a measure of the amount of space that it occupies. Volume is measured in cubic units. The volume is the product of the area of the base and the height. The formula can be written algebraically as volume equals area of the base times the height, or volume equals length times width times height. Now this first formula can be used for any prism. That includes triangular prisms, rectangular prisms. The second formula is used only for rectangular prisms. Example number 1 is a rectangular prism. It says find the volume. So let's use our formula for volume. Volume equals area of the base times the height. The area of the base is going to be 7/8 times 1/2 for our length and width. And our height is 5/8, so we'll multiply by 5/8. When multiplying fractions, remember that you can cross-simplify if possible, and you can also multiply in any order since it's all multiplication. So I'm just going to multiply straight across. 7 times 1 times 5 gives me 35. 8 times 2 times 8 gives me 128. And my units are cubic units, so it's going to be meters cubed. Because when I find the volume, I'm essentially finding how many cubic units fit inside of that shape. Example 2 is another rectangular prism. This one says write and solve an equation to find the height of the computer tower. So in this problem, we have the length, we have the width, we're missing one of the dimensions, we're missing the height, but we're given the volume. The volume in the picture is 1,792 inches cubed. So I'm going to still start with my formula, always start with the formula. Volume equals area of the base times the height. This time I know the volume, so I'll put that in place of V. 1,792 equals, the area of the base here is going to be 16 times 7. Height is missing, so I'll leave it as a variable h. And now to solve this equation, I have 16 times 7 on the right-hand side. So I'm going to multiply those numbers to get 112. Carry down my 1,792. So now my equation is 1,792 equals 112h. I'm going to show my algebra steps to isolate the h, to solve for the h by dividing by 112 on both sides. So now on the right side I have just h, and on the left 1,792 divided by 112 is 16. Now I'm going to look back for my units. Now my units here are inches, because it's a measure of the height of the shape. It's not a volume, so it's not cubic. It's just the units. All right, now on the back of your page, make sure you complete the on your own problems and show all of your steps, then enter your answers online.